Today I want to introduce this Korean grilling dish called 대패삼겹살, 대패 숙주 삼겹살, or 대패 삼겹살 숙주, or 숙주 대패 삼겹살. Or anyways, it's basically you could use either both pork or beef as long as they're very thinly cut. Today I got some pork. Right? Pork, yeah. I got thinly sliced pork. Again, but you could use beef if you want. And another key ingredient is this mung bean sprouts. They're very similar to the regular bean sprouts, but I think they get a little softer. But they basically same thing. If you can't find it, just use regular bean sprouts. And I want to add extra vegetables. I'm adding the enoki mushrooms and very thinly cut just regular onions. And on the side I have just lettuce to use it as a wrap, and I made some soybean soup. I didn't know where to put it, and I think I'll be okay leaving it on the grill, but if it's a problem I'll take it off obviously. But yeah, let's start. I want to I think I'm gonna add the vegetables first, maybe? I don't know which one's gonna cook first. I think vegetables. Okay. Let's add the vegetables. Okay, I can totally add the pork right now. I think I'll be okay. I'll take it off for now, but when I am ready to eat, I'll just put it back on here. So I just have more space. I actually just picked this up too at the groceries, the Asian groceries, and they are pretty good. They have good grip at least. I mean, I didn't have this color, so you know I get it. I don't know, I've been so upset with new kitchen utensils or grills or pots. That's all I look at. Just on Amazon or Crate and Barrel, Williams Sonoma, that's all I look at. I don't even look for like makeup or any clothes or anything anymore. Which I should, because I can season it with some salt and pepper. then I'm going to add maybe a tablespoon, I don't know, as much as you want. I'm going to add oyster flavor sauce or oyster sauce. You don't want to cook the bean sprouts or mung bean sprouts too much because you still want to have that little crunchy texture to it. Because if you cook these bean sprouts too long, they do get a little soggy, you know? So. And I want to add some kimchi. Ooh, kimchi smells so good. A little bit on this side. Mmm. We have some 쌈장, soybean paste, seasoned bean paste. I'm just start saying that seasoned bean paste. Okay. Oh, I'm hungry! So nice. This is soup. Let's try some. Wow. I actually thought it would be kind of strong, like really flavorful, because you know, I did add a little bit of oyster sauce, but it's actually really, really good. Perfect. Oh my god. Some kimchi. And my soup, I have some onions and squash. What's the difference with squash and zucchini? I hope they're the same thing, because a couple of videos ago I said paprika instead of bell peppers because I thought they were the same thing, but paprika is actually like the seasoning that's made with bell peppers. And you know, bell pepper is bell peppers before it's like made into any kind of seasoning or anything like that. And people were pointing that out, and I didn't know. I thought I was just being really stupid, but a couple people actually said, because I grew up knowing, like I grew up calling it both paprika and bell peppers, and I guess no one really pointed that out to me. And someone commented, in some countries they call it paprika. So I'm like, okay, well I wasn't completely wrong. So that's actually, I want to talk about my recent video. The fried chicken eating sound ASMR video. It was actually very interesting to see everyone's reaction. Really interesting. Because I thought ASMR was popular enough, or like those eating sounds were more common now. I thought people would be more familiar with it, but some people were just like, I guess, freaked out by it. They're like, oh my god, like this is like totally fetish thing now. Like I'm out. Like there's no more. Nuh-uh. I'm like, okay. Like, some people got really offended by it. So let's divide it to 3 groups. That was the first one. People think it's fetish. It's not for them. They're done. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. No, it's okay. And the second group was, oh, it's actually, I really like it. Like I like the eating sound, but whispering was like really, really kind of annoying, and just don't talk, or just talk normally. Like just please, no more whispering. So that's exactly the reason why I mentioned at the beginning. I wanted to try out this ASMR video whispering, no talking at all, or even just kind of softly talking normally, but more quietly, like more slower. So thank you for that feedback. Next one that I'm going to film, the ASMR video that I'm going to film might be where I talk normally but a little bit more quiet. I want to kind of switch it around because the third group, the third group was, they loved everything about it. They're like, oh my god, the whispering was so soothing. I felt so calm after watching this. I loved like whispering, the sound, everything about it. Don't change anything. So, I really did enjoy the feedback because that's what I asked. But, I was asking, when I asked for feedbacks, I was kind of expecting, oh, I like this, but I didn't like this part. Like, oh, it's not for me, but next time I'm just gonna wait for your regular mukbang. Those kind of feedbacks. But some people are like, don't do it, this is stupid, like, don't ever do this again. I'm like, okay, I didn't ask you to tell me what to do. I was asking for your feedback, if you liked it or not. If you didn't like it, you could have said, I really hated it, it's not for me. Instead of saying, don't do it. I mean, it's just because I'm gonna do it. Okay? The reason why I even filmed that whole ASMR eating sound video is because I wanted to keep doing it, like not as often as my regular mukbang, but I'm gonna do it. It's just I wanted to hear everyone's opinion and feedbacks so I can, kind of like mix it around or make it better even. And if you're just here for my regular mukbang, that's fine too. Just don't watch. I labeled it ASMR eating sounds. Just don't click it, Because I know so many people think it's a fetish thing. Maybe it is, but I really enjoy listening to it. Like it's not like I feel anything. Personally, I don't think I get tingles from any ASMRs. But I just enjoy it. I just like, it's very entertaining to me. That's why I made that video. And I saw that many people were wondering if I'm gonna stop doing my regular mukbang. Like, no. This is like one of my favorite things to do. But this is not the only thing that I want to do on my channel, I want to do a lot of things that's food related. So I'm gonna do something that I can do instead of trying to cook something that I don't even know how to cook, pretend like I'm good at cooking. I wanna do that. Cause you know, like it shows. No matter how hard I try to act like I'm good at cooking, it shows. And one of the reasons why I'm creating these many different contents on my channel besides mukbang is because I want to have options. Because I want to have choices on what I want to film. You know? So I just want to thank everyone who gave me an actual feedback instead of like, oh, this is stupid, oh my god, you know, don't do this anymore. You know, like, I mean, like, I get it. I get that you didn't like it. I don't have problem with people saying, I didn't like it, I'm sorry, like, this is not for me. That's fine. Like, I don't mind hearing that. It's just some people, like, I just wish that some people just don't go crazy and say like, no, don't ever do this again. I'm like, that's actually kind of hurting my feelings. This is not gonna work. It's too big. It might not fit in my mouth. This 상추 or the, what is this called? Lettuce wrap. It's very weak. It seems kind of old because they're breaking apart really easily. And the whole whispering thing, as weird as it sounds, I actually really have fun filming it. I don't know why, it was fun. Thank you everyone, and I'm really happy to actually see that some people enjoyed it very much, and so I'm really thankful for that. Because you know, like, you can't really ask for more when you create something that you personally, that's so you know, something that you really enjoyed, and other people like it with you, like they enjoy it with you. That's so like you can't take that for granted, you know. But the more I realize, I don't ignore negative feedback or negative comments. I don't ignore it because I think you can't take that granted for either. Because some people actually take their time, get out of the way to write, even if it's negative. Maybe they are really telling me because they are concerned for my channel. Maybe they do want my channel to get better. So that's why I appreciate it. Like, I feel like any kind of legitimate feedback, positive or negative, you can't take it for granted because even if it's like a minute or two of typing, it's still some of the other, you know, your time, a lot of people's time that bothers to even write anything. Honestly, if it was like 95% negative feedback, obviously that means something. As long as there are people who's willing to watch me, I'm okay to keep creating the content. So maybe even tomorrow, my next ASMR video, I might have just like a short introduction, but probably try not to talk at all while I'm eating. So. Because one of the big goals on my YouTube channel that I had ever since the beginning is I want people to come back to my channel not for only one reason but many different reasons. Like some people come back to listen to me, just listen to me talk, you know. Some people come back to see for my, sometimes my legitimate recipes. Some people come here just to see the food. Some people come for eating sounds, which is why I filmed the ASMR video yesterday, because I do see requests here and there. People asking me to do like another like a close up or like an eating sound video. And some people want to see more detailed professional recipes, which I try to do, that I used to do in my just cooking ASMR videos. You know, I just want people to come back for different reasons. So I want to make multiple reasons for you guys to come back. That's why I'm not quitting one thing to do another, you know. I'm doing mukbang, but I also want to do ASMR. But if it takes me to upload or film something every single day, including Saturday and Sunday, which I don't right now, I'll do it. Because I want some other people who are not even familiar with the whole mukbang thing, I want them to have reason to come back to my channel. Because I feel like if one person keeps going back to one channel, because I feel like, you know, I'm not saying that this is like always the case, but for me, if there's only one reason why I go back to like this one person's channel, I feel like I'll get sick of it, you know, faster than I should. I mean, I'm not saying that that's for everyone. Some people never ever get sick of stuff with people, you know, but I do. Because I am the type of person who gets sick of things, that's why I come up with a lot of different things to film. I'm done with my rice. Oh, it's hot. I don't know. This part of kimchi, I really don't like it. My watermelon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe for more videos and updates. Check out my vlogging channel called Daylog, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!